My defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike the Bike?
Lux Vision, or No Vision, powered by Vintage Vanity.
Ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike the Bike?
Lux Vision, or No Vision, powered by Vintage Vanity.
Ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw.
Yes, sir. Lays, what's going on? Hitman, what's going on? Y'all know we about to get into it.
And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike the Bike?
Lux Vision, or No Vision, powered by Vintage Vanity.
You want to smoke that? Good, roll it, son. I'm gonna fuck, man. Smoke that shit, man.
Yes, sir. Sunday services is now in session.
Damn, son.
Don't look to me to stop you, man.
Big Vision, Lux Vision, and No Vision. Lamont Davis, I see you. Lays, I see you. Hitman, I see you, a.k.a. Destroyer. What's going on with everybody? Happy Sunday.
Jesus for the money. Niggas will go real hard. Do it now under my hypnosis.
Yes, sir. Baby Gaga, what's going on with it? Welcome to the stream. If you're new here, make sure you go ahead and hit that sub button. It's free 99.
Another mill, another nigga sick. I got nothing but hard dick for your bitch to lick. I box an orthodox, southpaw, outlaw, bricks abroad. I'm out in the drought, I make the dope price soar. Shit cool to the Mac out, run when it back out.
Y'all got y'all L's ready?
I better pray that bitch can.
Shouts out to all the visionaries in the chat. My YouTube gang, what's going on with it?
Cash rules, I keep a shoot around me. Queens get the money, I have a nigga kill y'all. You ain't know who to ask niggas about me. Jesus for the money, niggas will go real hard. I push my pen with passion, I'm the author of the struggle. With pain is a head crack, the sign of a devil. Trick 666, I'm back on my bullshit. See clear through my third eye, it's gonna be a murder. Ain't summer, ain't winter, ain't spring. You think I'm bullshitting, I put that on everything. The shooting gonna start right after the shit talking. I was selling crack while Mike was moonwalking. 20 off a pack, I stacked, I can't call it. I blast you like NASA Jack, you out of orbit. I mean you out of order. You don't want me to send a nigga to you, so you can put some hot shit through you. Do you? Cash rules, I keep a shoot around me. Queens get the money, I have a nigga kill y'all. You ain't know who to ask niggas about me. Jesus for the money, niggas will go real hard. Yeah, I'm back, baby, I'm back. New shit, the drought over. New product. Yeah.
One time, make sure y'all running them lights up for me one time. Y'all know that shit free. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure y'all run them motherfuckers up. Y'all know that shit free. Big Vision, Lux Vision, and No Vision.
Damn, son.
Y'all know who it is.
There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike the Bike?
That's right.
Shouts out to everybody in the building that got their notifications on. You're now tuned in to Big Boxing Sunday services. You did, hey, Hitman, tell him to pull up on me, man. I want to do a spar session with him too. But shouts out to everybody here. Everybody got their notifications on in the building. Y'all could have been anywhere else in the world, but y'all choose to tune in to me. Lux Vision and No Vision. Big Vision. Shouts out to the visionaries. What's going on, everybody? Yeah. He can Lux in the motherfucking building. You know what I'm talking about? We here to spread the gospel. Who we gonna lay down the rest of the day? What's going on? Happy Sunday to everybody. Hopefully y'all having a good day. Hopefully y'all was inspired. You know what I mean? By the fight last night, not to break a leg for 16 million, because I know I would. But, you know what I mean? Hopefully y'all was inspired and y'all got another 24 to get up and do it again. What's going on with it? go. Yeah, tell him pull up one time. I have a sparring session with him. What's up, Lamont? What's going on with it, big dog? I don't think he was in here last night. Plenty IQ. Bad, they had me laughing like a motherfucker, man, because I told y'all Conor McGregor fans is like a fucking
Good
cult.
evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Eddie Allen, and welcome to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of middleweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder.
Told you, thought he was Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. And now another left. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Gets rid of that
Boy,
body
what's going on with it, big dog?
The Sandman's left, landing well. Showing you some defense there with the block. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook.
Hey, what's going on with it, man? I see you back, Dave. You was up in here late last night. What's going on with it, homie?
The Sandman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. The Sandman showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Real Deal. Last 10 seconds. Real Deal's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. The Sandman's in complete control here.
Like this dude, I guess he just want to throw straight. I think I've been high 3 days, bro. I've been high for the last 15 years every day. Terrible. Don't want to see him get pummeled by Max. Yeah, he was going to get his ass whooped either way it went, and that's what I kept telling people.
You know, I noticed that he's...
Yeah, I did, Dave. I be on the grind, bro.
To double up that hook. One downstairs, one upstairs.
I mean, Conor McGregor name always is going to sell just because he Conor McGregor. And people, is like I told you, his following is like a cult. Like his fan base is like a cult. They'll follow him to the bro.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. The Sandman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. And there he is, soaring with the right hand. He just missed that shot up top. The Sandman's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Real Deal's nose is bloodied up. Who knows how that started right there, but the bottom line is he's got to deal with it. Good work defensively by Real Deal. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he threw it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. Each man able to land an uppercut. Blocks that punch. Halfway through round number 2. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the head this in these final moments of what has been a sensational round.
I feel like I'm back at the amusement park on a roller coaster again, like a kid.
Good flush shot upstairs. The Sandman put forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination score. Great job of protecting himself, keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure, anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
He gets off with a combination up top. And this round comes to an
This
end.
dude's so thirsty.
Real deal. Well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
That's classic work with the double jab. The Sandman's left now getting into the mix. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Fires right back at him. Real deals, wrecked by a shot upstairs. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Real deals, wondering what hit him. A huge counter punch came back at him. The Sandman's landing that hook on the inside. What does he see that's so hard to see there? It doesn't look like there's much target there with all that crowding on the inside, but he's landing.
Yeah, well, he's doing what you want him to do from a trainer's perspective. He's not waiting for the opening. He's creating the opening. You made a really good point. What does he see? He might not see something right away, but by the time he's going...
Body! The fuck out of here. This fake ass Adrian Broner, the fuck up out of here.
Damn, son, where's your money?
Y2K Tez, what's going on?
For a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
Oh, that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Keep busy on the inside. Bang the body, then finish with that up. There you go. Right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay?
3 rounds in the books. The Sandman's in control. Teddy, he's up with a clean sweep on your scorecard.
Yeah, and I like the way he's doing it. You know, he's making the guy come to him, he's making him miss, and he's scoring all the clean punches.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Well, and that's exactly what he deserves. The ref getting involved, warning him for the headbutt. Real deals! Racked by a right hand. Oh, and there you go. He was able to get up and
He tried to headbutt me with his bitch ass.
now he goes down again.
Fuck out of here. How you like that? How you like that? One more time. How you like that?
Oh my God! 1, 2.
That's what's up, Tez. I appreciate you stopping by, bro. Always, always.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Right back downstairs. right, unable to connect. Scores with the uppercut. The Sandman's nose is cut. You can see that it's worsening as this round goes on. The Real Deal's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Blocks it away. The Sandman's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is, he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know, good attached. They're up around his chin, his elbows in. You know, he has a real shell there that's not easy to penetrate.
Good looking right hand after he got solid. That was a big shot that scored him, and it's a big shot.
The solution just hit different, bro, because this that real give you that real boxing feel. That boy knees locked up on him. Get him the fuck out of here.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I didn't even know Joe Joyce fought last night.
So the bell to end that round gets him out of danger. But Teddy, my concern is what is he even going to look like when the next round starts?
Well, that's the thing. The corner's going to have to take care of that, get some ice on him. And also, they're going to have to think, do they want him to go back out?
All right, you are dominating this fight. Keep it up and keep doing exactly what you're doing, baby.
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink. But this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
Good job on the two-punch combo by Real Deal. Big shot there.
Body!
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
The body. Oh no, he got up.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
What the old-timers want to see, combination punches by Real Deal. Solid. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out.
Wow. I'm gonna have to go check that. I'm gonna have to go check the highlights out for that, because the world was tuned in to that Conor McGregor shit. Yo, never leave my brothers was popping, big dog. Welcome to the stream, everybody that's new here. If you're new here and you like the content, make sure you go ahead and hit that sub button. It's free 99. You know what I'm talking about? Hit that follow button depending on which platform you on. You're not tuned into the...
I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey, there's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw, there's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart, I want to eat his children. Praise be to
I like the
Allah.
way he finished
Now,
this.
Mike.
The Sandman's your winner by knockout in a fight that he controlled throughout.
Well, I'm glad you liked it, and just as importantly, or more importantly,
That feeling when your friend drops their shine.
because that means he's going to be easy
Don't talk about
to sell now.
he only threw one punch.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe.
You're not gonna beat me like that. It's throwing one punch. Shouts out to everybody here to the services. Of course, it's me, Reverend Lux, Deacon Lux. You know what I'm talking about? Lux Vision, No Vision. Shouts out to all the visionaries in the chat, man. Hopefully, y'all got y'all ills ready. Big smoke-a-thon today, sub-a-thon. No telling how long we going today. Let's get it.
You could paint it how you made, but I remain this gangster to the day I lay where the worms stay. I spit it for my niggas' sake. I spit it for myself a long time ago. Got a few houses, few whips, few condos. I'm so straight, I'm pointing. The game is certain, and baby boy the ointment. Baby boy the president now. Shit, you gotta make an appointment. 2 record labels. You should come join.
Boy Long, already know you got yours. My boy Lays. Let's go. We gonna do this away. Let's get it, bro.
I'm banned from Wet Willie's, but a nigga like fuck it. I'm still a G, fucking out in public, believe it. Gangsters don't die, they get jumpy and they move to Miami. I move to Miami. it. I'm still a G, thugging out in public straight. Yeah, I'm getting money over here, I can stand on it. I'm about to put my man on it. For that grade A paper, we study buddies. We cram on it. And this beat so soulful, it's like it got pork chops and yams on it. When I first heard it, shit, I was like, damn, homie. Look at the hand, homie. 100 grand on it. Damn, shorty. Too hot, get the fan for me. It's like I'm playing for the damn Hornets. Got you bitch niggas on the side, bench warming. Trench coat music, lynch throat flow. Cocaine rap, nigga no soap. This nigga's no joke. I see the money boys drowning, should I throw rope? I let the boat float, so dope. Weezy baby, yeah I spit needles baby. Stick yourself. Gangsters don't gotta get chubby and they move to Miami. I move to Miami, I'm everywhere. Willis but a nigga like fuck it. I'm still a G, thugging out in public, believe it. Gangsters don't gotta get chubby and they move to Miami. I move to Miami, I'm everywhere. Willis but a nigga like fuck it. I'm still a G, thugging out in public, straight up. Nah, don't fuck with that dog. Young gonna knock your fucking head off. And I'm coming back hard. Stunner, give me the work. And I'm running that off. I'm coming back with it and let my team split it. With a swagger you can't get, no, you can't get it. Shit. Bitch, I pop like did it. I pop like when he gon' stop when it's empty. And you still drawing Leonardo da Vinci. 6 feet, tempt me, nigga, stop fucking with my papa. He probably with a rich nigga bitch on the island. Yeah, that's how we get it, nigga, respect it. You ain't on shit, you naked, breathless. Test this and come get this lead. I said Nina said he come and get this head. Dead, leave him in the street, teeth and red meat. Weezy FB, it's nice that we meet. Gangsters don't gotta get chubby and they move to Miami. I move to Miami, I'm everywhere. Willis but a nigga like fuck it. I'm still a G, thugging out in public, believe it. Gangsters don't gotta get chubby and they move to Miami. I move to Miami, I'm everywhere. Willis but a nigga like fuck it. I'm still a G, thugging out in public, straight up.
Good return fire that time.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was, David Jack. Good.
No Dice's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. He got hit, but he sent it right back.
I forgot he's slick as fuck with the lean back.
Control of this fight. Get careless out.
Thoughts on Usyk dropping the belts? Usyk getting tired, bro.
Just pick his jab. That's right. Pick his jab. When he throws the jab, you have to start throwing more in volume in there. Throw in volume.
Uso, what's poppin'?
Banks is heading out there for this round, hoping that his legs are under him the way they need to be. He was dropped the last round.
Well, he's going to find out. See, that's a good thing you just said, hoping. Well, he can't hope his legs are under him. He's got to find that out because if he goes out there and tries to use them and they're not, he's going to fall all over the place and the referee's going to stop and his opponent's going to jump on him. So while the referee's counting, what he's got to do is test him out a little bit. So now you know how to go about surviving the round. Do you just stay on the ropes and move your head, or do you use your bicycle?
Great work offensively landing that combination by No Dice.
Yeah, baby, good work.
Scores up top with a left. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. No Dice has done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Halfway through this round.
Good job, boy. Good job.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
Yeah, that's my homie, man.
Working well that
Lay's my homie, though, so it won't be no Lay's disrespect at all.
No Dice is on the heels of that knockdown he suffered, and right now he's in the arms of his opponent. He's just looking to clinch.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's looking to clinch. He's looking to clutch. He's looking to hug the guy. You know, he's looking to make sure that he's still here when this bell rings.
just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Keep circling. Don't fight. He fight. Jab, jab, jab.
Leon Kennedy, the great. You funny. See.
Keep busy.
Yeah, Lay's my homie though.
And a smart counter punch by No Dice. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. The Sandman's right hand working well that time. He scored well. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. Precision work with the left hand by No Dice. Now his opponent got away from that uppercut. Halfway through this round here. The Sandman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his
Say when you tried it on me, it didn't work. Hell no, I ain't going for that shit.
Good combination to the body. Flush right hand to the head. Targets the hook after blocking
Okay,
that
look.
shot. Goes up top with a right hand. The Sandman's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease.
He was getting busy. You said you spelled the fuck out of me, Max Sauce. Lay's my homie, man. We got the man from Resident Evil in the chat. Kurt Perk Angle, what's going on, man? I ain't seen you in a while, big dog. What's poppin'?
Okay, listen.
We talk about it often, but
They gave him that last round. He's busy.
Can be so critical. He's done so in these first 3 rounds thanks to that knockdown.
Yeah, he has, but it can also hurt you because now if he starts laying back and just waiting for that next big punch, guess what? His opponent gets right back into the fight.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Nice work.
No Dice is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch.
Come on, stay away from those. Come on.
The Sandman's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. How about that left hand?
That's where you want to be. Good job, baby. Beat him to the punch. Come on, champ. It's all right. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Takes a step back, then the counter punch by No Dice.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. The Sandman's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
tell because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head.
I'm praying England lose to Argentina in the World Cup because I'm Scottish. Say you been chilling, Kurt. That's what's up, big dog. Happy to see you back, man. Shouts out to everybody that's in here right now.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. The Sandman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. To the head he goes with a left hand. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. No Dice is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. A headshot blocked. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Good block by No Dice. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. No Dice is starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. The Sandman's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Missed the body shot. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like
that's a good round for Larry.
One of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Right back to the belt line. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Little volume punching to the body there. The Sandman's found exactly what he likes on the inside, and it is that power punch of choice, the uppercut.
Now what he has to do is add something to it. It picks the head up, put something on top, and finish the job.
Wow, look at that, trading shots.
Jump on it right now. Nice, nice.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
More head. Open with the body kick.
Off the target by Banks.
Hey, shifts out.
Makes that nice right angle on that hook upstairs. Banks has landed a good, solid combination. He is damaged badly there. And yet another big shot comes in. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
5, 6, 7.
Banks is going to keep taking this test, rising up after being knocked down.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time. Double up on those punches. Double up. Come on. Double up on the punches. Cover your head, kid.
Unable to land clean by No Dice.
You got this one, baby. You got this one all day, all day.
You got this one.
This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep storming.
Teddy's scorecard through 7. How else could you have it? The Sandman's up big. He has scored knockdowns. He's been in complete control. Banks coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
No Dice is nailed by a shot upstairs.
Yep, pretty much.
Looking good.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Banks is gonna beat the count, but I don't think he has it in him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And somehow, some way, he's gonna continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Move!
Body shot, left hand. Throws a counter punch there. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
If I wouldn't have did all that at the end, I probably would have got like 11 to 12 back, but it's the 9th round. I'm
Just look at it and see it as clear as day. He's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, too. But right now, he can't afford to coast because this guy is...
Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. The Sandman's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there.
Yeah, and then I only do them in like spurts. It may look like I throw a lot, but I only do them in like spurts. Because I chill most of the time, a lot of the rounds, especially if I know if I'm up. If I hurt you enough to get you stunned, then I try to get you out of here.
Take a little time off that clock.
I can tell by the way his body reacted to that straight that he tired.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Blocks away that headshot.
Oh,
Right there, and it worked. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
A very fan-friendly round, but a headache for the judges. How do you possibly score that round when each man was able to hurt the other?
Well, this is where you have to be a good judge. You have to be a professional judge. You have to use the information that's there. Who won the spots in the round before they each hurt each other, and who hurt the other guy a little more.
Good. Wow! That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Gray Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick. 6, 7, 8.
Good fight, Lays. Shouts out to my boy Lays.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
The Sandman's fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the business component is, yeah, you got to win, but you want to win spectacularly. You want to get people interested, excited. He just did that.
Yeah, good one for the...
Let's see who we got next. This another glitch quitting bitch that I'll never fight again. No bitch ass. Hit him so hard he didn't got to add in the split second after. he wouldn't dare. Say you can't compete with that power shit. Throw some power shit. If you would throw more power legs, you would fuck some shit up. Especially with the way that you know how to counter. Just throw a little power with it, bro. I ain't know they be running ads like that. I don't know. Of course there is, Kurt. What punch style do you got, Lays? I do. I learned real fast that you need to throw power shots.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you
I used to be like that.
with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Aragon
OWC, you gonna throw him.
Chicago, Illinois, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds of middleweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
touch him up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one is underway. Blocks that belt line well. Flush right hand to the body. The Sandman's turning into a star in this sport. Why? Because he has power, the one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, can he come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target?
See him trying to cut down that.
Yeah, see, I'm using power punch style. He was way quicker than me.
He missed with that head.
I ain't been using Chavez.
Black's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Wow, is he defensively sound? Not able to land the headshot. Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands. The Sandman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Able to cover up that gut. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Rock'em, sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Wow, no doubt about it. Affected by that. And banging away he goes. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
It depends on who I'm fighting. If I see they throwing number power, I'm going fire with fire.
And the round comes to an end. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Black's cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
You're doing fine. He's just beating you to punch, that's all. You need to throw more. If you're not punching, he is. You need to jab. I want to see you double up your jabs.
Iron's corner did a good job during those 60 seconds. Black snap by a right hand. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Big, big shot he just scored with. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
2, 3, 4.
Black's now getting back up off the canvas. Nice block. The Sandman's right hand scores well. Good defensive skill. Iron starting to bleed from the nose. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Black's in a bad place right now. He was tagged. And now the ref. What a big shot. He never saw that coming. Black's knocked down by a punch that came from out of left field.
That was like Haley's comment. You won't
Just-
see that again for about 10 years.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Body.
That's it. The fight is over. Iron's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. saw that coming. An early knockout victory. That's a stunner, Teddy.
So as I look at it, maybe not as surprising as everybody else is, because he came out very dry, no sweat on him at all, and he got caught cold.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.
Damn, am I gonna get the win?
Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the State Palace Theater, great venue here in New Orleans, for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. Great atmosphere here. Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight.
Skinny Luther, I appreciate you, man. I think I fought you the other day, bro.
Sandman's advantage is in the speed category. He's a mover. He's an elusive target.
Well, his opponent has one advantage. One thing that can take that speed away, that is timing. He better understand that.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. He's targeting downstairs time and time again. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punch. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Herrera's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Doubling up the jab now. Good way to protect the midsection. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. What a crushing blow up top he just landed.
That's why you don't pull straight back.
So he decides to go downstairs early on.
That's what you wanted. That's what you wanted. I think I fought you the other day, bro. That was a good fight, though. You did all of that bullshit. You wanted me to come to you, then you quit like a bitch. Like a straight-up bitch.
Rage quit.
Ah, shit. Shit. Yeah, that was a good fight. That dude quit like a bitch, though. Who we gonna get next? Somebody just asked about glitch quitters. There go one right there that just lost. Oh, fuck it. I'll fight him again. I'll lead it.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch it up.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. What an impact that left hand just made by Mr. Showtime. Bailey's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. Wow, what an uppercut. Super two-punch combo by Jackson. Halfway through round number 1. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. In and out, in and out. Solid left hand to the head. Solid right by Jackson. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Now he's putting his punches together. Bailey's in a tough spot right there. It is. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Bailey's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. End of round 1. Mr. Showtime's knockdown in that last round has really got his corner pumped up here. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. And that had some to it. That right hand by Jackson. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date. He wants to get to it.
Look at that combination by Mr. Showtime. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. Mr. Showtime scoring with that right hand. Jackson's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. There he is from long range using that jab.
Joe, if you're on the outside, say at a picnic, you want to keep those insects away, you use insect repellent. While you're on the outside as a fighter, you want to keep your opponent away, that jab, that's the way to go.
Well landed, both by Jackson. Little head hunting never hurt, does it with the hook. Right to the belt line. There's the combo to the body. Good right hand. And Mr. Showtime hurt by a superb hook to the head. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Look like the will of the wisp, the old great Willie Peck. Made him miss, made him pay.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Mr. Showtime is able to land at a good connect percentage. Look at the punch stats.
Winnie, you gotta take it to him in this round. You gotta bring it.
You gotta watch the water.
And round number 3 is underway. Able to show you his blocking ability. There's a straight right hand. Bailey's combination punching is working well here. Great movement to get away from those punches. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Use the ring. Use the whole ring.
Oh, that's a big hook right there. Parries that punch intended for the head. Bailey's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. So right from the start in this fight, he's committed to the body shots.
Well, that's the time to go there right at the beginning because body work pays off for you later in the fight. No sense in wasting time. Get right to it.
Keep working the body.
That's a forceful two-punch combo by Jackson. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Mr. Showtime's on the receiving end of a hook. Jackson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. A well-placed left hand up top. Comes with the right.
That's it. That's it. I need another round just like that, all right?
Round number 4 underway. A chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Jackson's up 2 rounds to 1. Teddy hasn't necessarily distinguished himself in any one area other than he's been a little more active.
Yeah, he has been more active. The only thing that I worry about as a trainer, I would be concerned he has to work harder than the other guy to get things done. Does that hurt him down the road?
Mr. Showtime's fighting real smart here on the outside. Well, I think a lot of people probably didn't expect this out of him, but I like the way he looks on the outside.
He's an inside man, but guess what? He's got an outside touch.
Hooks on the inside. Hooks on the inside.
Solid straight right hand.
Hands up. Come on.
He just missed that shot up top. by Jackson. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Jackson's on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. And Mr. Showtime's on the bad end of a very impressive hook up top. Comes across with a hook up top. Oh, what an uppercut. Bailey's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Doubling up the jab by Mr. Showtime. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
You gotta bring it to him, kid. We're not winning this fight right now. Let's turn this around. Get close to him. Look to the
back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Bailey's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what to come back at him.
You see him with the left to the head there?
Keep moving. Good job. Good job.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Jackson.
Good job. Good job.
Bailey's doing well here with that two-punch combination. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Jackson.
Good job, boy. Good
A stinging uppercut by Bailey. Takes one to get one. He comes back with a right hand. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Jackson. All-out action throughout this round. Let's see how they finish it up. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Jackson's the victim of a powerful hook. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Bailey's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
Much better. Keep the pressure on him and keep those hands up.
The start of the 6th round. Mr. Showtime's out there for another round in a fight that he's been in complete control of so far. What impact from that uppercut by Bailey. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing. We're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. Needs to improve that accuracy. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Nice strike after catching one by Jackson. Right hand downstairs. Very accurate two-punch combo by Mr. Showtime. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Close the gap, champ. Come on, shorten it up.
The countdown, the final moments of this round. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
What a hook by Bailey. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Bailey's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. That's a damaging jab. I know it doesn't seem like much, but that's a good, strong jab by Mr. Showtime. What guts it takes, what commitment it takes to keep up with this kind of a pace. The action's been non-stop.
Now, the one thing I can tell you is this is where you don't worry about it.
Big shot comes crashing home. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Jackson's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight, if you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. It's not right.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Bailey. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Unable to score with the hook. Bailey's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing an aggressive combination.
I love what I see, baby. That's it. That's it. Just like that.
Able to land with the right. He gets to him with an upper. Look at that.
That's bullshit.
For life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
4, 5. Get up, get up.
Yeah, heavyweight. Yeah, heavyweight. This motherfucker swinging like an animal.
Throwing your punches with your hands. Good? Okay, now focus. Focus. Come on.
Start of round 8, Teddy's scorecard. Well, slight lead here, but I'll say this. He may be up on your scorecards, but his opponent knows how to land a punch against him.
Yeah, he's found a home for that right hand. He notices that he brings that left hand back slow, so his right hand beating him to the mark.
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Bailey. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. That is a sharp uppercut by Bailey. Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Right to the belt line. Protecting his head well with his guard. Scored well up top. Mr. Showtime going with a completely different style now. Teddy, I don't know that that's necessarily the bad thing, but clearly he's thinking to himself, hey, I was just knocked down.
Like, look at that shit. He just spamming the same fucking thing.
Well, he just went from hunted to hunter. Oh! Knocked down.
Yeah, I was.
Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mr. Showtime's able to get back up to his feet, but Teddy, this is a much different story than when he survived the last knockdown.
This is a situation where he has to be taught how to handle this situation. Has he been taught in the gym?
Good clean shot
Like, look at that shit. Look at this shit.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue.
That hook straight.
Beating the count. That hook was well off the mark. There's another left hand from him. Jackson's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand.
Pocket's crazy. Look.
Exactly, Joe. And there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the.
What's going on with it?
He'd be winning the fight.
Bailey's corner has been in positions like this with other fighters, and sometimes it doesn't go your way. You get a moment to gather yourself here. You're leading on the scorecards, but you still have to stand up and deliver. A snapping hook by Bailey. Getting to the body work now. Lands the right hand. Bailey's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Stay on the inside.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Bailey's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Good scoring counter punch by Jackson. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Bailey. Bailey's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Good shot to the head with that right hand. How about that?
Like, come on, man. Craig Wright, we don't just stay down. This nigga's doing all types of shit. He throwing punches without taking breaks. This dude is ridiculous. I ain't lost in almost 2 fucking days. Boy, just throwing punches. And they gave him that shit. Look at this shit.
I don't know why we're always so shocked, but we just are. You'd think we'd learn by now that anything can happen. Here's a fight that is clearly heading to a decision, and just like that,
he got me.
over by knockout.
Yeah, you need to go to sleep, take a sleeping pill, or do that. Stick your chin out, bang.
For Teddy Atlas, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we're just about ready for action. Jackson's not throwing any fuel onto the fire for his opponent. He's just making...
Okay, what is you, a spokesperson or something?
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round 1 underway. Right to the head with that right. Blood's legs look shaky. He was hurt. That was a fine block by Blood. Look at this swarming attack. Reed's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my street door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Blood's able to land a good, solid left hand. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Oh, he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Solid right by Reed. Well timed by Mr. Showtime. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah, that's real smart. That's something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
Mr. Showtime showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Oh, a good right hand by Mr. Showtime. Reeves left, landing well. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down blue or red corner what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
A knifing left hand by Dwan. Big shot, the right came clean. Jackson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Reed stunned and he is hurt. Blood's rocked and his equal. The ref looks at him and says no headbutting, hands out the warning. Reed's defense is paying off now. And a big right hand by Blow. Big shot there. Wow, crushing blow upstairs.
1, 2, 3.
Reeves showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. A great hammering punch by Blood. Solid. And for the second time tonight,
That Blue Raccoon was going on catching these bodies.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Reed's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question.
I get my setup like this.
That's an intense jab
See.
right there by Mr. Showtime. He's got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Up top with the right hand. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum jab.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
The old 1-2 by Jackson. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Jackson. Blood's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged. But what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Cus D'Amato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, Look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to...
Big shot. Reed struggle now is to rise up and fight.
Yeah, you got to get a PC, bro. You got to get a PC that's strong enough to run the stream. It depends on what you're trying to do. If you're just trying to stream, whatever, man. There's different types of ways, bro. I think I dropped a whole video on it. What's going on? Shouts out to Philly. We got a couple people from Philly that be in here.
Sick of paying for hours.
Matter of fact, where my homie Beer Bully at? I ain't seen him in here in a while, man. Shouts out to everybody that's here right now. Make sure y'all run them likes up. Y'all know that shit free 99 to support a player. Big boxing Sunday services. Welcome to the service.
All the work is outside on me mine. I got project protections of 10 grand to build it. Some niggas saying that's they spot, we gon' kill them. It's all simple math, now add it to automatic. It's filled to the tip of the clip, I'll let it rip. Now run cover your mother, it's all cocksucker. Fuck around, have a piece of your brain blown. Hop out with that long tray pan, flame throwing ice, and this a beautiful day. Look up, same blue skies in Pelican Bay. Surprise nigga, we all dying. It's quiet after niggas get blasted on. Niggas get shooting at me, I'ma come back. I ain't let shit die down, I'ma come back. I don't give a fuck who outside when I come back. Nigga, don't go fucking with me if you don't want that. Niggas get shooting at me, I'ma come back. I ain't let shit die down, I'ma come back. I don't give a fuck who outside when I come back. Nigga, don't go fucking with me if you don't want that. I got a bad Dominican bitch built like Buffy the Body. Got a new coke connect. My Mexican little mommy got a plan for the cops when the raid come. Automatic shotgun banging, I spray something. Look, I got an NBA bitch, she be ballin'.
This is gonna be so hilarious.
And we welcome you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois. Opening round scheduled for 10. And now they're trading blows. The Sandman's proving to be elusive. Good looking two-punch combination there. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. The Sandman's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Unable to score with the uppercut that time. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. 90 seconds to go here in this round. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Cannon. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Good defense, just covering up down low. Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Nice strike after catching one by the Cannon. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. And we come to the end of round number 1. The Sandman's good, clean, and effective punching damaged his opponent in that last round. combination punching is working well here. The Cannon's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Good body shot. The right hand came home. And now he's targeting upstairs. Way to block there. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. There's the combo downstairs. The Cannon's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. A good block. The Sandman's left now getting into the mix. And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. The Sandman's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of the round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Number 3 is underway, trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. He scored well after being hit himself. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. But he's able to block them away. He scores with the jab. Oh, good exchange there. Very nice defensive guard there. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Oh, what a shot upstairs.
He's going to have to grab on.
Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. You see he's committed to that body work. 10 seconds to go in this round. And that's the end of round 3.
Got to breathe. Right? How you feeling out there? There you go. You're not winning this fight.
T4, what's going on? So cold on PS3. Come on Xbox.
Take a deep breath. Great job that round. You're doing well.
You gotta watch the water in the corner.
Move him to the ropes. Stay close.
is a classic example we're seeing here as we start round number 4 of just the business of taking the fight. He's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, my concern, though, Joe, I have one little concern.
What's that?
Well, is he winning the battles, but maybe going to lose the war because he's really wearing himself out. He's working so hard to get things done. Down the road, does he pay a price?
The Cannon's not jabbing that much right now. That's got to help out his opponent.
Yeah, you know, that's like giving him a free one because now his opponent doesn't have to worry as much when he walks in. No jab to keep him out. He's going to see the other punches coming so much easier when there's not a jab covering them.
Halfway through round number 4. Right hand crashes home. He never saw it. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas.
2, 3, 4.
So now the
What's going on with it, kid?
after that knockdown.
What's going on with it?
How does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Just like me. Just like me.
Good job with another left hand.
Punches and punches. Work the body. Work the body, kid. That's right. Body shots. Body shots.
Pulls the trigger fast. The Cannon hit by a right hand. Oh, a big shot from Moore. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
4, 5, 6.
And that does it for this round. The Cannon's corner has to keep him calm. That's
You say you gonna come back, Raccoon? Okay, I'm still gonna be here, bro.
Yeah, and a quarter man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Come on now. You can do this. You can do this. Now I need another round from you. I need you to be busy this round, all right? Let's
Octane,
smart
sir.
and not get caught. Box smart. Now,
About to roll up in.
Start of the round, but Teddy, it could be the end of the fight. He's been knocked down numerous times, including the last round.
You're probably right, Joe, but when things are darkest is when you find out what is special inside somebody, where they can go to a place you never expected to be able to go to. Look at Archie Moore, Yvonne Durrell, years ago. Archie Moore was over 40 years old, in there with a 20-something-year-old Durrell. He was on the floor 3 times in the first round. He found a way to come back and knock him out in the 11th. This is another one of those nights.
come on, kid. Focus now. I need you to focus for me.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. Come on, pay him back.
Little head hunting with the left. The Sandman's showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Now, here's a little bit of a concern, as you can see blood coming from his nose. The Sandman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Boy, just staying on the outside, away from danger and scoring well. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by the Cannon. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. comes to an end. Teddy, both men are bloodied and battered at this point.
You said you got that song in 93 until. I already know what you're talking about, Blue Raccoon. I was just listening to it.
The will of a man. It's no longer just about the skill. It's about who has the greater will.
Keep those hands up, baby. Keep those hands up.
Gets rid of that effort. Back and forth exchange. The Sandman showing that he was well-trained, utilizing the uppercut when he's chest-to-chest, shoulder-to-shoulder against his opponent.
Oh, you have to recognize situations, and he understands on the inside that's exactly what you should be doing. When your opponent has his gloves up, there's an opening to split the guard, especially when he's leaning forward, and he's leaning forward just a little bit.
The Cannon's doing hard charging with that right hand. The Cannon! Wow! Great combination. He is down on the mat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm surprised this motherfucker ain't quit. I guess they gonna take their L like a man today. Took their L like a man today. Shouts out to him.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Good clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.
That surprised me that Laker Queen didn't quit. That's shocking.
Boardwalk Hall. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. The Sandman's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Pac-Man's got a way of just getting away from that punch. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, the Sandman's right hand scores well that time.
Hey, keep your feet moving!
And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
that away. It was targeted for his head. The Sandman's last round, to me, Teddy, completely ineffective. His accuracy way off the mark, throwing punches, but lost the round.
Joe, talking about being off the mark, if you're traveling outside and you're lost, you need
Say
a
you see
map
that
to
kind of
find
guard he
your
is,
way.
man. Yeah, you already know.
A map right now to find his way. He needs some direction.
A thunderous punch able to land to the head.
Joe, he thought he was out of range. He wasn't.
Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
The Sandman's hit to the head. Good exchange. He fires back. And now he's targeting upstairs. Halfway through round number 2. The Sandman's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Pac-Man's able to avoid that punch. Able to block and counter back. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Commits to the straight right. Gaddy's showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. And that's the end of round 2.
Yeah, this dude fighting like a straight up bitch.
Not putting forth the defense you need to have at this level of the game.
No, but you got to come here with it, Joe. You know, it's easy for you and me to sit back and say, hey, you got to block punches, you got to move your head, you got to evade punches, use your legs. But if you haven't been taught that, and believe it or not, this is boxing 101, this is basic rudiments, basic fundamentals. Some guys have not been taught the defensive skills.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. On the mark with the straight left hand.
Like, look at that. That's all he's looking to do. That's all he was looking to do.
You are done.
Garbage.
Out of here. Fight over. One punch over. Pac-Man's able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere.
Imagine being able to build
Yeah. Damn. This is gonna hurt this time. Let's see if y'all niggas can survive the second round. It's over. It's over. What? It's like a murder in a clearance cell. That's about me. They'll tell y'all my animal. Animal. Touch one of mine, I react like an animal. Animal. They say I have no conscience, I feel if I have to, yo. They say I'm an animal. Sometimes a nigga cross the line and he got to go. Move on him like an animal. Yeah.
No,
nigga,
stop.
don't talk to me if you ain't in my bracket. 100 mil, that's 60 after Texas. I was a little dirty nigga flipping on mattress. Sneakers fucked up till I stop up in backseat. Beefing with the older niggas getting my ass kicked. Boy, little 380, I stopped all that shit.
Rules in the dressing room. Good, clean fight.
Bring it back.
Touch them up.
Yeah.
God.
This is gonna hurt
Damn.
this time.
They're underway. Scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Jackson's ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
Excellent 1-2. He is level.
Body.
Possibly get up from that. He's not going to. This fight's over. It's over. Oh, that's a big win. That's a big win that's going to get everybody in the division's attention. Jackson's power ends this early.
You see results like this sometimes from combination, but one shot, wow.
Yes, sir.
2050.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
It's like a murder in a clearance cell. That's about me. They'll tell y'all my animal. Animal. Touch one of mine, I react like an animal. Animal. They say I have no conscience, I feel if I have to, yo. They say I'm an animal. Sometimes a nigga cross the line and he got to go. Move on him like an animal. Yeah.
Shady
Nigga,
Bill.
don't talk to me if you ain't in my bracket. 100 mil, that's 60 after Texas. I was a little dirty nigga flipping on mattress. Sneakers fucked up till I stop up in backseat. Beefing with the older niggas getting my ass kicked. Boy, little 380, I stopped all that shit. Back on that bullshit, you know I've been on. Riding with the same 9 Trey used to kill bomb. Dead serious, niggas don't use playing. Picture me laughing in the crib after Trey shot Wayne. Southside ain't Southside without the team. Niggas starving, I feed them, they'll ride for me. Niggas fans come, niggas shit get funky. Herb up Prince so much he finna be his bunkie. In a park full of kids, I pop off the Mac. They see the flare from the nozzle and scatter like rats. I know the police is listening. This is for the D's. Me and Star was cool, and I ain't hit cheese. Signed a dealer, made a mill before Bass got shot. Made 20 more for Tata got knocked. Man, this rap shit is me, B. I got this lock. Treated just like the block, work out non-stop. I dazzle with the footwork, maneuver with the heat. Thick boy, I'll get your brains left in the street. Kids is out the tag, but I get your signs back for you, homie. Relax. Get back! I send my little shooters right at them with gats. Hit them so hard, they gon' send that back. You know, I know who ran up in your crib. The first thing they do is holler at the kid and say 50 fuck with us, man, we put in work. You need niggas like us to do that dirt. Yeah! I'm an animal. Touch one of mine, I react like an animal. They say I have no control. Feel if I have to, yo. They say I'm an animal. Sometimes a nigga cross the line and he got to go. Move on, I'm like an animal. Yeah. Big shooter. Nigga, watch me. Get a good look, nigga. See me flash my diamonds and shit, nigga. 5 passes, some shit costs more than your mama house. Fuck play with me, nigga. I came up hard, nigga. You already know what I'm about. What? Hey, tell Pring, yeah. Send me a written apology. We can squash this shit. Nah, nigga. We squash this shit. You can go get
the rest. Stack quo on them. 8 time. I be here slam, looking him with the brim, sitting on big brims, rocking exotic gems, approaching with caution, grinding and bossing, stunting and flossing, everything costing a whole lot for she's. What you gonna do? Cause I'm a problem. How you can sobbing, lumps in your noggin, knuckles to your face, both jaws throbbing. Any type of issue, stack quo solve 'em. You a punk, you a scrub, no love getting shown. You should've left well enough alone. Before you find yourself dead and gone. Don't try my homes, if you go there, cause I'm.
We welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. The Sandman's making his way to the ring right now, puffing out his chest, glaring with those eyes, and taking a big stride to his destination in glory. Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Good-looking right hand after he got hit. Good block. Blocks the headshot. Back to the body, back to the body. Able to dismiss that body shot. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Scores up top with a left. The Killer's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Halfway through this round. Doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. And punches in bunches, the combination lands. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by the Killer. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Final 10 seconds.
Come on, keep moving.
End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. back at him with a left hand. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. The Sandman's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Able to get rid of that one. And still accurate with that jab. No, he missed that right. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. The killer's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Good job staying away from the danger there. The Sandman's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Get close to him. Close the distance.
The Sandman's right hand working well that time. He scored well. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. The Sandman swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
The killer's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Able to dismiss it.
Man, that's it, baby. Good job. Good job.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Sandman's left working well that time.
You're not focused.
Blocks that punch. He's got that quick trigger, that little double jab there. Boom, boom. A headshot block. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut.
Nice.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the killer. Punches and bunches. It worked out well there with that combo.
Yeah, you know, the early punches set up the late punches.
Blocks away that headshot. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land a counter.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
And clicks on the top. Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Get on the inside. Get on the inside. Finish, bro. Throw it.
The Sandman's up around here after 3 rounds on Teddy's scorecard, but really nobody has distinguished themselves to any great amount so far. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
The Sandman's right hand scores well. And now he's targeting upstairs. The killer's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Come on now, move. Keep it
The
tight.
Sandman scoring with that right hand. He missed with that headshot. Good combination to the body. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. There's the hook. Not able to land the headshot. The Sandman's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. The Killer's putting forth a great combination there. The Sandman's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing. Move air around.
The Sandman's right hand scores well that time. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Combo.
The Killer still shaking after feeling that uppercut. There's that overhand right. The Sandman's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. He comes with a straight right hand. Halfway into round number 5 here. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Took a shot, now he gives a left. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by the Killer. Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Oh, and they decide to trade there.
I need to see some head movement. More head movement.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. The Sandman's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Well, you can tell that this cut is now a major problem. If that cut gets any worse, I think this fight's coming to an end.
Well, that's exactly what the doctor would look at if the referee brings him up, where the cut is. It's not really as far as whether or not it's bleeding a lot or whether or not to us it looks like a terrible cut. It's where it's placed. If it's in a place where it can do permanent damage, the doctor will stop this fight.
The Sandman's combination punching is working well here. Good job protecting himself. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Close the distance. That's good. That's good.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Watch that.
Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. The Killer's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. away from those headshots with his defense up top. The Killer's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Nice block that time. It was intended for the head. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Left hook, right hand, well done, especially to the body. Good step back counter punch there.
This guy can't handle your big shots, kid. He ain't been punched with your kind of power. Let's make sure we make him feel.
Here we go, action to start the 7th round. The Killer's last round, Teddy, could be a turning point kind of round. I mean, we start this round right here, and you do have the sense, even though I think he's down on the scorecards, you do have the sense that he's headed in the right direction.
Well, good things can start, you know, one step at a time. Oh, he took that first step. Now he's going to take the second step and put 2 good rounds in a row together.
The Sandman's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Let the fist go. Let him go.
The Killer's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Halfway through the 7th round. That is a huge headshot after blocking his opponent.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. The Killer's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. And he returns on that exchange. The Killer's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. The Sandman scoring with one of the most effective punches there is, landing an uppercut on the inside.
Well, it's the right punch for the right place. The hands up of his opponent, but there's an opening right up that middle, split the guard, and the punch is the uppercut. That's the ticket, and he's going with it.
Keep it up, keep it up. That's it. Nice work out there. Keep fighting smart and keep busy. Don't take breaks. You know where you need to be. I don't want to see you on.
Round number 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard. He is up on your scorecard, Teddy. He's been working more. Is it as simple as just keeping that pace up, or does he need to do something more than that?
No, I think that so far it's about that, but yeah, it's the right question, but he doesn't need to do anything different.
Why?
Because his opponent is cooperating with him. His opponent has to do something different. He needs to start chucking back. If that happens, then he's got to be a little smarter with his punches.
As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. The Killer's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Hey, come on, baby.
The Killer's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. And another right hand comes in. Gets rid of that body shot. The Killer's able to land a nice, clean left hand.
Nice work, nice work. There you go.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. He comes back with the left hand again. This deep into the fight, and they're both like runaway trains, non-stop.
They're finding out things that they about each other. They're finding it out to our benefit, and then we can sit back and enjoy it.
Oh, he's got, and banging away he goes.
I shouldn't have swung.
Thanks to a swarming attack, he got caught up in a mixer blade there. 3. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's it? And he catches a lucky break. Saved by the bell here at the end of the round, Teddy.
Yeah, right away you're thinking, you know, where do I spend my time right now? You want to tell him things that can help him, but he is really groggy right now. So you got to get him clear-minded first.
Very good, steady double jab there. And now he scores well with the straight right.
It's all right, just keep moving.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. The Killer's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Halfway through the 9th round, the Sandman's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Blocks that punch. Strong right hand by the Killer. Look at this. He got banged up real good, but yet he's throwing back punches.
Well, this is where nature can hurt you, because his nature right now is saying, I got to attack back. But right now what he needs is a little experience. He needs to understand not the time to throw back.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. The Sandman's going with the mentality that, hey, yeah, I went down, I got hurt, but I can do the same thing back to you.
But he's forgotten that if he started this fight, it wouldn't be this way. He'd use his jab to set up punches. He'd be smart. That would give him the chance to land a big one. He has to remember that. It's hard to remember that, though, when you've been hurt.
And we come to the end of the round. The Killer's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Clean shot with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. The Sandman showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Scores well to the head with the right hand. The Killer's left landing well. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. The Sandman's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Halfway through this 10th and final round. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Killer.
Inside, that's good.
Last minutes of this last round. 1-2 jabs. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. He just missed that shot up top. The Sandman's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
Keep that head moving.
The Killer's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Come on.
This was an easy fight to score from start to finish after that effort.
Well, you never know in this sport with the scoring, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring.
Gave it to him. Good fight, bro.
The Killer's your winner, and he gets the nod by split decision.
He gets the nod, and I think he gets a gift.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That doesn't ring.
If I would have got that knockdown, that would have got me the win.
Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of middleweight action. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. The Sandman's known as the guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Customato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
Nice work, great technique, the combo lands. Mays feeling the effects now of that hook. Good flush shot upstairs.
Come on, shorten it up.
The Sandman's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effect? Evil Ways is hit. Big shot he just scored.
He ran into that.
Good sign. He goes to the canvas for the first time tonight. 2. Mays' trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Parries the punch, puts one in there. Evil Ways, his right hand, did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Combo lands to the head. Showing you some defense there with the block. Scored well with the hook after blocking that shot. Tried the hook, didn't get it. The Sandman's in control now. Scores a knockdown in the last round. Teddy, you think he's going to go after it here when this next round starts?
Well, I'll tell you, Joe, he should. I think he should, because that's what the networks are looking for. They're looking to bring back guys that are...
Evil Ways is hit flush by a right hand. What a big shot, and he goes down. It was a magnificent combination that put him down.
Now he has to get up.
Mays back up on his feet. Now, what will be with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. How about that left hand? The Sandman's well off the mark that time. All right, something seriously wrong here, Teddy. It's early on in the fight. Evil Ways' conditioning is already showing us that he's nowhere near being able to be in this fight.
Well, that showed me that he gave up before this fight ever started. And somebody's got to tell him in his corner, you know what? It's harder to quit than it is to fight because you got to live with the results of that quit.
Blocks that punch. How about a return? Did you see that? How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mays up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Comes right back with some offense of his own. There it is! Unbelievable! Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mays getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. The Sandman's right hand working well that time. He scored well. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival, you know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger. But you might lose the one you have already.
Big shot comes crashing home. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. Evil Ways is unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. The Sandman's able to come up with a knockout. Solid hook. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He could be on the deck in moments. Saunders in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Sandman's not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right. A battering shot by Thunder. Washington, look at that. That combination puts him down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. The Sandman's ultimate highlight, a first-round KO. He's probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career. From out of nowhere, Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big. We'll get to know you here in the opening round, scheduled for 10. Blocks it away. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Santos is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Halfway through this round here. Zones in on that overhand right. Volume punching to the body there. To the head he goes with a left hand. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Parries that punch away. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you
Yo, D, what's going
did
on?
a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Effective with that 1-2. The Sandman's right hand scores well. Winky's tagged by that powerful hook. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Santos. Santos is nailed by a huge hook. Well played, straight right hand. Wow, is he defensively sound. Santos is feeling the impact of that powerful hook. 90 seconds to go here in this round. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, you're going to rob a bank. You need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use the jab.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Comes right back with a shot of his own.
Keep working the body.
10 seconds remaining in this round. And we come to the end of round number 2.
How long? I think I'm like 8-3.
He's staying out of that danger zone, Teddy. How would you attack that?
Well, first of all, you need to move your head. Take that height advantage away. You know, slip to either side a little bit, and all of a sudden, get inside that jab.
Keep doing what you're doing, and you got this.
And round number 3 is underway. Oh, they both land flush with uppercuts. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Santos' combination punching is working well here. And there he counters back against his opponent. Harry brings the jab right hand. Good smooth work by Santos. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum has to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him. think he's okay. He looks clear-headed. His legs are okay. Now it's just a matter of making sure that he understands why he got caught.
And that's the end of round 3.
Keep working, and this fight is yours. Don't get lazy out there. You hear me? Don't get lazy. Winning this fight, but do not get lazy.
All right, how you doing? Nice and calm? Nice and calm, right? How you feeling? He's counterpunching.
Bankroll Blue, what's going on?
So with 3 rounds complete, we take a look at Teddy's scorecard. Winky's almost as if he's scared to throw punches right now, that he's just thinking strictly about defense.
Killing, bro.
Being tagged earlier in this fight.
Well, he needs some help in his corner. That's where a good corner comes in right now. They have to straighten his mind out right now. They have to give him another way of attack. They have to give him a plan B.
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. The Sandman's able to land a good, solid left hand. Well-targeted hook by Santos. The Sandman scoring with that right hand. Good combination to the head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Well-placed shot. Came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. Committing up top now. He goes there again. Solid uppercut. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Santos. Santos is showing us a side that we haven't seen before, and obviously the knockdown brought that about.
Yes, it did, and he's hoping that right now that it confuses the opponent. Don't be so sure he's going to stay with this, Joe. He might just be doing it for a diversion tactic. You know, just to survive right now, maybe buy him a little bit of time, confuse his opponent, keep his opponent at bay, and then go back to what he knows best.
We'll look out for that. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. The Sandman's taking a rest between rounds here, and as he does, it gives us a chance to look at the fight overall, because I think now that what you have is a good, really strong, evenly matched fight that he's up on.
Yeah, I think so, but he shouldn't think that. You know, it's okay for us to think that, and his trainer, more importantly, shouldn't let him think that. He should tell him, this is where a little psychology 101 might come in. You know, I don't say you tell him you're behind, but just say, hey, it's a dead even fight. Win the rest of these rounds.
Nice combination, throwing more than one, both scored there. The Sandman's left now getting into the mix. Santos is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, no, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. The Sandman's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. You need to get that head. well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Missed that uppercut. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Santos is in position to pull this out, and you can see his corner man is telling him just that. Don't worry about the fact that it's a close fight. Go out there and win it here in these later stages. The start of the 6th round. The Sandman's dominance in the first half of this fight was pronounced. Now, as this round begins, a new task for him. Finish up the second half of this fight just as strong.
Yeah, that's a good point, Joe. His enemy is not only the guy in front of him, but it's being that he's got such a lead. You know, his enemy is having such great success so far. Does it get him a little bit into a lull? If he gets into a lull now, he could blow that first half of the fight what he's done so well.
Blocks that belt line well. The Sandman's really impressing us here. Defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
There's the combo to the body. Winky's tagged by a hook. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged.
That's it.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Combo lands upstairs. Oh, and there you go. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
That's bullshit. How the fuck you lose all your boosts and shit, though?
Santos's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Get in there and throw an uppercut. Look, all right? Now that's what's there.
We got it.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times since.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? And only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Santos has got to figure out a way to do something different here. I mean, I know he's committed to being a counter-puncher, but right now he's giving rounds away.
Yeah, he is, because he's waiting for things to happen that are not happening. You know, he's laying back, he's waiting for the guy to walk in. See, to be a good counterpuncher, an effective counterpuncher, guy has to come close to you. But his opponent's staying at a distance. He's not giving him anything to counter.
Well-struck, solid combination by Santos. He is swinging away, even though he's in bad shape.
And he's going to leave himself even more open by swinging. He'd be better off getting those hands up and trying to weather this storm defensively.
Off target with that hook. Little head knocking with that right hand. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds
Good job there, baby. Good job. Just keep moving your head. Keep moving. Keep moving, all right?
Round number 8 is underway, and Teddy, a chance to look at your scorecard. You got him up pretty good. We often use that word judicious in describing a fighter, of picking your spots and being effective when you do.
Well, that's a good point, Joe, and that's exactly what he's doing. You know, he's making him do what he wants to do without even coming forward. You know, he's pushing him all over the ring, but not with any physical force. Just by making sure that he controls the guy mentally, that he makes the guy feel a certain amount of pressure, and makes the guy react the way he wants him to react.
Carries that punch intended for the head. The Sandman's in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
Santos is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. The Sandman, oh, and a big right hand land. Solid. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
He can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Body.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
There's never been anybody listen. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is
late in the fight,
impregnable. And I'm
and it
just
looked like
ferocious. I
we were
want
going to
your
get
heart.
the
I want
decision
your
out of this.
children. Praise
The
be to
Sandman's
Allah.
power
Saying now,
makes
Mike,
it a
Mike.
knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great late knockout fights in the history of this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.
All right, y'all. I'm 3 hours in. I'm about to get up out of here. I appreciate everybody that tapped in with me, man. Thank you all. God bless. Peace. Y'all have a good one. This was a dub stream. I appreciate everybody that ran them likes up. You know what I mean? And shouts out to all my visionaries. Shouts out to y'all, man, because without y'all, man, I wouldn't even be motivated to do this shit. Be up out of here. Peace. Thank you.
Ever. There's never been anybody ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike, the bike?
Lux Vision or No Vision. Powered by Vintage Vanity.